Hi Capricorn, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective love reading. Now, as this is your collective reading, it will not resonate for everybody, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, if you don't find anything in this message for yourself, please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message there. You will find all the other placements in the playlists, so feel free to check those out whenever you want. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever it falls into your feed is likely to be when it's going to be relevant for you. Now, it could relate to a past, present, or a future person. It's simply whatever Spirit would like to bring up. So let's get into your reading, Spirit. Can we get some cards, please, for Capricorn, for the love situation you'd like to discuss? Okay. So your overall energy, we have the Page of Wands. So potentially you could be doing some traveling. You could have somebody coming towards you with a bit of an offer of a passionate friendship, maybe a passionate endeavour. Maybe you've just started something new that you're finding very passionate and you might meet somebody through that. It does suggest that you could have even just gone into a new relationship. Maybe somebody's just come towards you. We'll find out in a minute when we look through the cards. But yeah, this is very much something innocent, very creative. It's also it's very much like a travel kind of card as well. So maybe you've got a bit of a distance. Maybe you're doing a lot of traveling too. Now, in your current energy, we have the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Page of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, this is suggesting to me that you are very loving, very nurturing, very empathetic, and very, very giving. Now, you could be a bit too much of a giver. You could be an over-giver, but you know, it's suggesting to me that you are very confident as well. Very much a Queen of Cups. Now, you could be a masculine Queen of Cups. Obviously, gender is fluid within tarot, so it's just personality traits, so feel free to swap it round. Now, this could also be your person, and this could be you. These two places can be swapped, but I'm going to refer this to you as it's in the place that's supposed to be you. So let's get some clarification on this Queen of Cups. So it could be that you're seeing your person as a Queen of Cups. It could just be that you are very much in Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so the first card that popped out, we've got an Elder of Pentacles, so King of Pentacles. Very much suggested, I say king, this particular one's a lady, but it's supposed to represent a King of Pentacles. So Elder of Pentacles, again, gender's fluid. Somebody that's very good at their job, very stable. Earth energy, Leo, Sagittarius, no, that's fire. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, your energy. This is suggesting to me that you're very stable, or your person's very stable. It could be you. It could be that you're emotionally secure, very giving. You're also extremely stable. You potentially got a good job. You're very strategic as well. Very good with strategy, very good with analysing situations. Very skilled. The King of Pentacles provides stability. Now, it could be that you are seeing your person as a King of Pentacles and they're giving you stability. It could be that you are providing both nurturing and stability. We do have a Nine of Cups in the reverse. So it is suggesting to me that your personal emotions are not being fulfilled. So maybe you're doing a lot of giving and somebody isn't giving back. So you feel personally unfulfilled. It is suggesting to me that you want a lot of love, you are giving a lot of love, but you're not getting the emotional fulfillment that you feel that you deserve or that you need. We do have a World card in the reverse. So you are at the end of some sort of cycle, but there is something that you need to finish off. what that is some sort of lesson with regards to your emotional fulfillment, I believe. Now, it could be that you are exiting a cycle to go into a relationship. It could be that you feel like this relationship doesn't give you the emotional fulfillment that you need, and you're on the verge of ending it. Now, your person has a hangman in the reverse. This is suggesting to me that they feel like you've betrayed them. They could also be extremely selfish and very stuck in their opinions. Let's get some clarification on that hangman. It could be that they've just been betrayed in the past. So the first card that came out is the Six of Wands. So they want success. They want happiness. They potentially want fame, recognition. They could be popular. Now this to me looks like some sort of successful union here as well. You've got the two people in the middle, both wearing necklaces and no one else is. So maybe they're viewing you as a successful relationship. We've also got a Two of Wands. So they are choosing this as a relationship. They want this to be successful. They're very much hoping to build some sort of stable union with you. And we've got Seven of Pentacles. So they feel like they've been planting their seeds and they're waiting for things to blossom and grow. They're very much feel like they're putting a lot of energy into this. And they're wanting things to progress. That's what they're seeing. They're very much seeing something that they can develop and can grow with. Now, how you're viewing this as a relationship, we've got the King of Swords. So you feel like you're seeing this as it is clearly. You feel very much like the communication's there. You feel like, you know, the truth of the situation. Now, it could be that somebody's emotions are not really coming through. That King of Swords is very stoic in nature and doesn't necessarily show his feelings. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So, could potentially be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as a partner. It could be that you feel like it's a cold relationship where you're giving and nurturing and loving. Your person might not be reciprocating that energy. You've got a Seven of Cups. So somebody's doing some daydreaming about what else is out there, thinking about what other options they've got. We have a Temperance that popped out in the reverse. So somebody's definitely not in harmony in this relationship. It's definitely out of balance. Or at least that's how you're viewing it. We've got an Ace of Wands that's come out to the side. Now, in the upright, this is somebody having a lot of passion and a lot of drive towards something. In the reverse, it's like there's no energy. It's kind of falling apart. It's very much lacking the energy, lacking the drive for it. So, to me, it feels like you don't know whether you want this relationship or not. I think this is a relationship that you're currently in. And I feel like this is something where you don't know whether or not you're ready to give up on it. It feels to me like 1 minute you don't know whether the energy's there or not. You don't know how somebody's feeling. Maybe they're blowing hot and cold. It's throwing you out of balance. And you don't know if you want to be in it or whether you want to give it up. Now, your obstacles, we have this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is very much a card of somebody... How do I put it? In the upright, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody that's very skilled, very stable, they're very independent, they've got everything going for them. In the reverse, they're still very skilled, but they're not stable. They can be a bit... I mean, it can be that they're independent, but they're also act very wild and immature. They're not... how do I put it? Not necessarily immature, but maybe they're a bit of a party animal. Maybe they act single if you're in a relationship. Not just independent, but single, you know. Now, it could be that the challenge is someone needs to come out of that feeling. Maybe they've got used to being single and they've got used to doing what they want. They may have got used to acting wild, partying potentially. They may have got used to spending all the money on themselves, and that's very much what the Nine of Pentacles does. Gets the money in and it's gone straight away. There's no stability, there's no future planning, there's no, you know, it's very much, they've got the goods but they don't keep the goods. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups has come out. The Two of Cups is telling me very much that there could be a falling out, an ending of a relationship, falling out of a relationship, people not being on the same page. So potentially, you know, somebody's doing one thing, they're not in the relationship like the other. It could very well be that you're giving a lot into this relationship, they're taking a lot from it, they're seeing it as being really good because they don't feel like they need to reciprocate because you're accepting everything that's been handed to you and you've not asked for anything else. We've got a Hermit suggesting that somebody's feeling lonely. The Hermit in the reverse is somebody that is feeling lonely while they're in isolation. Now, you might not be isolated, but that doesn't stop you feeling lonely. The Hermit is also very much doing internal, you know, looking it within. And I feel like the challenge on this is that, you know, there's a bit of a falling out, potentially because of how somebody's acting like they're single, maybe not considering the partner, it could be the, you know, it could be you acting that way, it could be your person acting that way, and it's making somebody feel really lonely. Somebody needs to start showing emotions. We've got a Page of Cups here, an Ace of Cups. Even if it's a little bit of emotion, something to show that they're interested. Now, this also could be another person that could be approaching the situation, that could either, you know, give an offer of love out to yourself or out to your person. This is very much something new, possibly a friendship, but it's flirty, fun behaviour. It could just be a friend. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. So it could be that somebody needs to show those emotions, show that fun, that flirtiness, or it could be that somebody else is interfering. Now, if you get through this challenge, we have a King of Pentacles and we have a Three of Wands. Now, that King of Pentacles is telling me that you will be stable. We've got that King of Pentacles here too, so it's showing me that your stability is still going to be there regardless of what the outcome is. You're still going to be financially stable, you're still going to be in a good place. The Three of Wands is telling me that you're not going to be waiting around anymore. You're not waiting for things to progress. You're not waiting for success to come your way. It's you're taking action on it in some way or shape or form. Now, whether that is to gain your stability, which I don't think you need to because I think you've got it, but I think you're fed up of waiting for things to come to fruition or to come around. Like I say, this Nine of Cups is very much you waiting for emotional fulfillment. It's not come around yet. You're fed up of waiting. Let's get clarification on that. Now, it could even be that this Three of Wands is your person fed up of waiting with this Seven of Pentacles. Because that Seven of Pentacles is very much waiting energy. So we've got an Ace of Pentacles that's come out. So something new coming in that is going to be abundant for whatever you feel it is. We've also got the Moon. So there's going to be a bit of unknown, possibly a little bit of fear coming in with that. Fear of the unknown that's coming towards you within this new start. It could even be, fears. Could just be that you feel like you're being kept in the dark. And we have the sun as well in the reverse. Now, the sun's eventual fulfillment when it's in the reverse. So you know that happiness is on the horizon. You know that you are going to be feeling happy and abundant and joyful, and that it is going to come in for you. It's just not with you at that point in time. So whatever this Three of Wands is, whether it's you releasing someone because you're fed up of waiting for things to develop, whether it is you approaching them saying, look, I want a new start. We need to, get our acts together. We need to, because it could be that maybe you're in a situationship where it's not even a full relationship yet. Maybe this is you saying, I want a relationship, and you're actually starting something. But it could be that you don't know how it's going to pan out, but you know that you're going to have eventual happiness. It could just be, like I say, maybe you're going to start something new, possibly with a Page of Cups, and you just don't know where it's going to go. But either way, to me, it looks as though you've got a stable outcome. You're no longer waiting for things to come towards you. You're going to be taking the bull by the horns, as they say. Very much having that stable new beginning where, you've got some unknowns there. There might be a few fears there as well, but you're aware that you've got that eventual happiness and that eventual joy coming in. So that is a fantastic outcome. Let's get you some Romance Angel Oracles, and then we'll get you some Moonology ones as well. So we've got Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Maybe it's you that needs to do a bit of flirting. And then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Now, that Nine of Pentacles could be you having a bit of wild behaviour. Maybe you're used to wild behaviour. Now, I'm saying that it could just be that you feel like you're being used, and it's time to let that go and take back control so you don't feel like you're being used anymore. All right, let's get you some Moonologies. Made a mess of shuffling these already. They are all supposed to be upright cards, but loads of them have just turned. The joys. Okay, so we've got a new start is coming, new moon, which we know. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Got the end of a tough cycle approaches, new moon in Capricorn, and a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. So it might be that you need to give to yourself instead of taking from yourself and giving to other people, especially if you're doing a lot of overgiving in this situation. Right. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Capricorn. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck with your love situation, and thank you very much for joining me.